We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Thunder and the Jaguars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Rory Murphy, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Stepping in, Omar Valido. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Valido absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Caden.
Pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Andre Diaz.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Once more a throw over. Oh, and it froze him and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Into the box, Andres Diaz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bud Wallace.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Spud Wallace. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Randall Mad Dog.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 3-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Diaz is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That is fair. The left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way. Arellano is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Bo Law comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Diaz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Arellano is off of first with two away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick W. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Felix Ramirez. And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. No outs, nobody on. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zane Oaks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Ike Bellamy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
That one's in there, 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So coming to the plate, Willie Soriano. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. This is line to left. Arellano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Jaguars lead this one 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Antoine Fong. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brian Cannon.
At the plate, Brian Cannon takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Valido.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Three and one.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Franchise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rory Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rory Murphy.
First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Hayden Watanabe. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Andres Diaz. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Diaz is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 1-0. This is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bo Law.
Stepping up now, Bo Law. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So digging in now, Corey Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's off the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Antoine Fong, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Spud Wallace, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Nick W. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Arellano is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Felix Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready now, Zane Oaks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Law is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Ike Bellamy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
One strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Watanabe is there, 1 away. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another shot now. Randall Mad Dog, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Cobra Cole takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Andrew Arellano, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Bo Law, As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch popped up. Wallace has a play, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tennessee leads this one 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Willie Soriano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
James Lofgren will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped down the first base line. And they'll take it to the bag and shout for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jaden Watanabe.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caden Watanabe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Soft liner to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tyrone Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Tyrone Hicks.
Now to the plate, Corey Esparza. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Corey Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Nobody out. Runner on first. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three and one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-2 one more time. And And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here now is the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
In now, Brian Cannon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now back.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in once again, Omar Valido. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Tennessee is on top, 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Spud Wallace. Here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Nick W. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. That finds the zone, a called strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it in time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Felix Ramirez.
Digging in, Felix Ramirez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, Zane Oaks.
To the plate now, Zane Oaks. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 out here and a runner at second. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Luke Lyles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Lyles.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Soriano. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Randall Mad Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. W is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Stepping in now, Bo Law. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Ike Bellamy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ike Bellamy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's away.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Willie Soriano.
Settling in now, Willie Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. So a full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Jorge Ramos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Ramos.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100-pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hayden Watanabe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. One and 2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Andres Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there, and I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. J.J. Zemecki answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now in the box, Spud Wallace. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Cannon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Chuck Perry has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher. 1, 2.
Now batting, Mike Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Two balls and a strike to count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
Saul Goodman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Greenberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Greenberg.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Nick W. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Felix Ramirez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Felix Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now to the plate, Zane Oaks, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled away. Got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Ike Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, Omar Valido, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Standing in, Andrew Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Thunder are out on top, 4-1. Aram Kirk is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So striding forward now, Willie Soriano. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chuck Berry.
Nick Callahan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to the right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Caden Watanabe.
Now at the plate, Caden Watanabe, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Antoine Fong wins his 3rd of the season. Aram Kirk wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.